Have you ever opened your phone just to check one notification and then looked up to realize an hour has disappeared? This video is about digital distraction, why your brain is naturally drawn to AI-driven apps, why it's not a personal failure, and how you can reclaim your attention in a world designed to steal it. If you want to understand how the human mind actually works in the digital age, subscribe to Human Smart Access now, because this channel breaks down psychology, behavior, and control in a way most people never explain. Digital distraction is often framed as a discipline problem. We tell ourselves we lack willpower, focus, or motivation. But that explanation misses something important. The truth is, your brain isn't broken and you're not weak. You're responding exactly the way a human brain is designed to respond, especially when artificial intelligence is optimizing every screen you see. Let's start with biology. Your brain evolved to seek information the same way it once sought food. In uncertain environments, curiosity was survival. This is where dopamine comes in. Dopamine isn't the pleasure chemical, it's the anticipation chemical. Research on variable reward schedules, the same principle used in slot machines, shows that unpredictable rewards trigger stronger dopamine responses than predictable ones. AI systems use this perfectly. Every refresh, scroll, or notification might bring something new, something surprising, something rewarding. Your brain stays hooked, not because it's satisfied, but because it's waiting. This leads to something psychologists call supernormal stimuli. Nobel Prize-winning researcher Nico Tinbergen discovered that animals often prefer exaggerated artificial versions of natural signals. Birds, for example, would choose a larger fake egg over their real one. AI-curated feeds do the same to us. They offer more novelty, more validation, more social comparison, and more stimulation than the real world can provide in the same amount of time. Your brain isn't choosing screens over reality because reality is boring, it's because the digital environment is unnaturally intense. Now here's where AI changes everything. Unlike television or newspapers, AI learns from you in real time. Every pause, click, rewatch, and scroll becomes feedback. Over time, the system builds a psychological mirror reflecting your preferences back at you, but amplified. This creates a personalized loop that feels comfortable, familiar, and endlessly engaging. But there's a cost. The more perfectly content fits your mind, the harder it becomes to disengage. Have you noticed how difficult it is to return to work after scrolling? That's not just laziness. Psychologist Sophie Leroy describes this as attention residue. When you switch tasks, part of your attention stays stuck on the previous one. Jumping between AI feeds and focused work leaves your mind fragmented, operating in what researchers call continuous partial attention. You feel busy, but mentally scattered. Over time, this reduces cognitive capacity and increases stress even when you think you're relaxing. There's also an evolutionary mismatch at play. We're running Paleolithic brains in a digital environment. Our ancestors needed to notice every unfamiliar sound because it might be danger. Today, notifications trigger the same alert system. Each buzz, banner, or vibration feels urgent, even when it isn't. Understanding this mismatch matters, because it removes shame. Digital distraction isn't a moral failure, it's a predictable response to an unnatural environment. Quick check: have you subscribed to Human Smart Access or not? If this perspective is helping you rethink your relationship with technology, subscribing helps you stay connected to ideas that protect your attention instead of draining it. So how do you fight back? Not with brute force willpower. Willpower is limited, and AI is tireless. The solution is friction design, changing the environment so the habit loop breaks before it starts. Small barriers matter. Moving distracting apps into folders. Turning off notification badges. Switching your phone to grayscale. These actions slow you down just enough for your prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for conscious choice, to step in and ask, do I really want to do this right now? The goal isn't to delete every app or reject technology entirely. That's unrealistic and unnecessary. The real goal is agency. To move from being a passive consumer to an intentional user. When you understand how digital distraction works, you stop blaming yourself and start redesigning your environment to support your goals instead of sabotaging them. So here's the real question. Are you using technology as a tool or has it quietly trained you to become one? If you like this video, hit the subscribe button for Human Smart Axis, like the video, share it with someone who struggles with focus, and comment below what distracts you the most right now. Because your attention is one of the most valuable resources you have. And once you reclaim it, everything else becomes easier to control.